I'm not trying to read people's emotions by their body language because sometimes that's not fair. But we were here on Sunday night as the NCAA bracket was announced, and Ohio State was a 5 seed placed against number 12 South Dakota State. And when number 4 Gonzaga came up as the potential second-round opponent for Ohio State, Jayshawn Tate put his face in his hands. Now, maybe that was coincidental, but I read it as, oh, man, the second-round team we would play is the team that beat us by 50. Bill Landis, I'm Doug Lesmerises. Can Ohio State reach the Sweet 16? That's a threshold. If you're a Sweet 16 team, people walk around in T-shirts and the whole offseason, they're excited. Is there any realistic way that Ohio State can beat both South Dakota State and Gonzaga? Unless Gonzaga loses, that'd be a lot of help. Is there any way Ohio State can beat Gonzaga after the way Gonzaga took care of them in the regular season?
I was looking to see if they put Sweet 16 on the banners back there. Some places do. They don't do it here. No, I don't think so. Gonzaga beat Ohio State by 27 back in November. It was Ohio State's worst loss of the season. They completely controlled K Bates D up. And I'm not going to pretend like Ohio State's the same team now that it was then. It's clearly not. But Gonzaga has a couple 6'10" guys they're going to throw out there. They have good guard play. They're top 20 in the country in efficiency on both ends of the floor. Now Ohio State's very efficient too. Like the Ken Pom numbers favor Ohio State. But it's about matchups. Like that's the cliche thing you can say in March. It's about matchups, and Ohio State does not match up well at all with Gonzaga. So I don't think they can beat them.
I think we both agree that in the end, the matchup in the first round is pretty good for Ohio State compared to what it could have been, and the matchup in the second round is pretty bad for Ohio State compared to what it could have been. First round game, Thursday in Boise. If the Buckeyes beat South Dakota State, the second round game would be Saturday in Boise, and Bill Landis will be there.
I just want to say one more thing. When they played Gonzaga in Portland in the PK80, they talked about how it was essentially like a true road game because all the Gonzaga fans who were there. This game's in Boise. It would be much of the same if they get to that point to have to play Gonzaga again.
Going to be hard. Going to be hard. He'll be there to chronicle it. Make sure you're following all this week at cleveland.com/OSU, the Bill Landis tournament coverage. Thanks to you guys for following along all year with this basketball season. He's Bill, I'm Doug. We'll see you later at cleveland.com.